All right, Ross, end of the year for the Crunch, obviously a little earlier than maybe expected, but all in all, a really successful year for the Crunch. When you look back at the season, what are you going to remember the most?
I just think, the memories we made with the guys. I think we had a, really strong season. I think we came a long way. We had a pretty young team, and, Coach did a good job with developing us, on and off the ice. And, like you said, I think we came up a little short and are going to be a little frustrated at that. It still stings a little bit, but, all in all, I thought it was a good first year.
And a lot to be proud of, obviously, personally and with this group. What are you maybe most proud of the accomplishments that the Crunch had? What are you most proud of?
I just think, sticking with it all year. I think we had some, ups and downs, some highs and lows, but, I think we stayed even keel through most of it and, overcame some obstacles and were successful in the end. I think, winning the North was, big for us and, had some good battles there with Roch to, take it at the end, which was, always a good thing. But, I just think all in all, it was a good first year.
And we've heard about how tight this group was, and you kind of mentioned it at the start there as well, how good of a group this was, and that obviously makes it sting, I'm sure, a bit more as well. But how tight was this team, and how fun was it to play as a group?
Yeah, we were really tight. You would see it in the sewer games before, we'd hit the ice, just how close we were with the laughs and, joking in the locker room and stuff like that. So, it's definitely going to make it sting a little bit more, but, I'm thankful for the time we had for sure.
It was your first year, obviously, as a pro, and a big adjustment for everyone. But your first season, how do you think it went for you?
Yeah, I think it was good. I think I came a long way from where I started. Just from things like my confidence, I think grew a lot, and my play away from the puck, stuff like that. Learning how to, I think, be a 3-zone player instead of kind of just one-dimensional was big for me. So I'm just gonna sit back and relax for a little bit here, but hit the ground running and have a big off-season training, so I'm ready to go next year.
And we talked about being proud as a group. What are you most proud of what you were able to accomplish this year from start to finish?
I think just, like I said, learning how to play in all 3 zones. I think just before I kind of just had, one aspect to my game, and Coach was really trying to work with me, become a 3-zone player and really learn how to be a pro. So I think just learning how to, evolve my game a little bit is probably what I'm most proud of.
You talked about being this first year for you, obviously also the first playoff experience for you at this level, and it's certainly a different animal, as we know, and we've seen it in the NHL and the AHL, how different the playoffs can be. So learning about that and going through this for the first time, what can you learn from that and head into next year knowing that?
I think you got to learn that it's playoffs and every team's really good. I think you see that with the Lightning, and you saw that with us. I think we kind of went into game 1 thinking we were just going to roll over on them, and that definitely wasn't the case. And they were a really good team over there. They had a good game plan, and I think when you lose 2 at home, it's tough to come back from that. But I think you saw with our group, we didn't quit. We had a big win in game 3 and just came up a little short in game 4 there. So I think it's it stings right now, but I think I'm still proud of what we accomplished all year.
It was your first year here in Syracuse, playing in the city in front of these fans. What was that experience like, playing inside the War Memorial Arena?
Yeah, it was awesome. They come out and support us every night. So I wish we could have done more for them, because they support us every night. But you get chills still when you take the ice here, because just how loud they are and stuff like that. So it was an unbelievable experience for sure.
And as you head into this summer, preparing for your second pro year, now knowing kind of what to expect as you head into the year, what are some of the things you're going to work on this summer as you prepare for next season?
I just want to come back, stronger, faster, stuff like that. Learning how to play with a little bit more pace. I think at the start, it took me a little bit of an adjustment to get used to it. But I think I did a good job with learning how to deal with it. But now I know what to expect next year, so can kind of incorporate that in my training in the off season. So come day 1, I'm ready instead of taking a little bit of time.